This might be connected to what we're talking about. And you might be surprised. This is a good cup of tea, this. Tell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you've said that without tasting it yet, but you just like the colour.
I can tell by the colour.
Really?
Is it Yorkshire tea?
It is Yorkshire. It's Yorkshire Gold.
Yorkshire Gold.
Usually we wouldn't mention brand because I don't know, we're still waiting on sponsorship. But if they're watching, it's great tea.
It's very good tea.
And I thought, as I made it, I thought, she'll appreciate this.
Yes.
You also wanted the bag left in.
Yes.
Now, would you do that at home?
Yeah.
The reason I ask is that I time my tea bags for 3 minutes.
Yep.
But when I go somewhere else, I tell them just to leave the bag in because it seems it's a lot better than saying, and can you time it for 3 minutes?
Yeah, you can't be going around to someone's house
No.
demanding.
Yeah.
You're leaving it for 3 minutes. I leave the tea bag in, but the problem with that is, cheers, it does ruin your cups.
Stains them.
You do stain your cups, and the only thing that will get that stainage off is a Brillo pad.
Ah, okay, getting elbow grease and a Brillo pad.
Yeah, really scrubbing it away.
Or like probably, what is something like baking soda, they say? Is
well, I've tried that, but it's just not as good as the old elbow grease.
Nothing beats elbow grease.
Nothing beats it. But this is a lovely cup of tea.
Thank you. You're holding the mug in quite an insane way. Is that normal?
I don't know. Yeah, I do this. Why? How should I hold it?
Well, I think because they're the stronger thing. I think it's that, but you've sort of gone for the bottom. It's almost like a guitar chord.
Is it? Oh, it is a bit. But is it because I've got a small hand? I've got small hands. You see, everything's too big.
Right. Okay.
So I just live in a world where everything is too big. Like my feet don't touch the floor on this.
They're not touching the floor.
No.
You're smaller than I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you shrinking?
I think. Well, listen. My mum is small.
Right.
Because I live in London. My mum lives in Manchester. But whenever I go and visit, if it's been like a period of a couple of months, before I've been home, I'm like, oh no, you've shrank.
What, when you go and see her, you realise she's getting smaller. Right.
Because it's like, I'm not getting taller.
Yeah,
so she's definitely getting smaller.
She's getting smaller, and you're noticing it.
And I'm noticing it.
Do you tell her?
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
Right.
She has a few things to say about it.
Yeah,
there's no
is she a lot like you then?
Yeah, there's no swearing on this podcast. So
you're a good guest.
But she's like, oh, you leave me alone. But I think that I will eventually get smaller.
Yeah, I think you will. I think you've got smaller since I've known you.
I know, yeah.
Because I saw you earlier, I was like, oh, I don't remember you being so small. But you are.
Always been very small. But also, I think when people have seen like my stand-up online or whatever, or if they come and see me, and then they're always surprised at how small I am. Because they think I'm going to be tall, but I'm not.
Yeah, and when we did Live at the Apollo together, we had the same episode.
We did, yes.
You wore a very extravagant outfit. Yeah. So that makes you seem like even bigger presence.
Exactly.
Do you like that's an even bigger presence rather than just bigger
like
presence?
That. Lovely stuff, yeah.
You've got that as well.
Yeah.
Whereas I just on set would wear like just a t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
I think probably when people see me, they maybe think the same about smaller. Yeah. I think as well.
Yeah. Because the thing is, when you're on stage, for some reason, there's something magic that happens that people instantly think that, oh, wow, they're big.
Yes.
That's...
Looking up completely.
And then when you get changed and leave the venue...
And they see you afterwards and they go, oh.
You're like, oh, is that it? Yeah.
How tall are you allowed to ask that?
I thought I was 4'10".
Wow.
But I think I might be 5 foot.
Right, okay.
I think I might be.
I think I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
I think. But that might have been that I've been saying it for so long that I convinced myself.
Yeah, 5'10". You look about 5'10".
I think 5'10". Yeah. Do you know, I was very small when I was at secondary school. And so I remember one day just like willing that one day I'd be 5'10" with size 9 feet. And that's what I got.
Oh my God, you manifested your own dimensions.
Yeah, I was like, I really wanted that because when I was in year 9, we had a big school photo taken.
Yeah.
And they put the entire school in height order. And me and my girlfriend at the time, Sammy, we were in year 9, so it was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We were right at their bottom. We were the last 2 of the whole school. So there were year 7s that were all taller than us. And I remember thinking, I need to be taller. I don't know what she is now. I've not spoken to her for years, but I'm 5'10".
Interesting. I was tall when I was a child.
Right.
So I have been this height since I was about 10.
Right. That's very big for 10.
Very big for 10. And then on all my school photographs of the very early years, I'm at the back. So, you know, they put the tall kids at the back
Yeah.
on the benches or whatever. I'm at the back with all the tall kids and the tall boys. And then I just never grew. Year 7 in secondary school, my mum bought me my blazer. And she said, oh, well, we'll get you that one. It's a bit big, you know, you'll grow into it. I didn't. I had it all the way through school. And I've still got that blazer now and it's still too big for me.
Really?
Yeah, it's still too big. But there's it has like a crucifix and prayer and service.
Oh, blimey. Was it a religious school?
It was a Catholic school, yeah.
Catholic school.
Yeah.
Are you Catholic? Your mum's Catholic?
Well, not really.
Is there Irish around you?
Well, you've been like a, what are they called?
Comedian.
Spiritualist now.
You're into all that,
there
now,
Irish?
aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I love all that kind of shit.
Yeah, someone's telling me.
No, well,
I'm channeling them.
my grandma was quite religious.
Right.
And I was baptised as a Catholic. I'd say my family are Catholics, but we're not practising Catholics. I do get a bit gaudy sometimes, though. I think I'd quite like to be a bit gaudy.
It would suit you. It would really suit you because you're very... Ghosts are very your
Ghosts,
thing.
very my
your thing. And you've got the serial killer Killa No Filla.
Oh, Killa No Filla, yeah.
Or Killa No Filla, sorry, did I say it wrong?
Oh, I don't. Everyone always does.
Sorry, but I was sort of doing it. I knew what it was, but I was giving it a cool thing.
Yeah,
like it's a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Like a shorter name.
Shorter
I
name.
knew, like I was
Kill
friends
No
with
Fill
it.
Pod.
Yeah, I don't have to say all. I don't say all.
AKNF. Yeah.
Is that the thing people use? Has it got a thing?
AKNF. Yeah.
AKNF.
Yeah. AKNF.
Okay, that's good. This would have to be just SH.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Might as well just say the thing. Sip. Shh.
Yeah.
Do you listen to
Yeah.
shh? That's what you can do.
They do
with
that.
your friends. Do you listen to shh?
Isn't it?
Do you listen to shh? Or akaf. What's yours? Or Killa No Filla.
AKNF.
AKNF.
Yeah.
And that's serial killers.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Love ghosts.
Aliens.
Yeah. Do you know, I am... Out of all the things that in the world of the supernatural, that I'm fascinated with, the one thing that I think I do believe in aliens.
That's interesting. So you're not sure about ghosts?
Not sure. Not sure about ghosts. Not sure about a lot of other things. Very fascinated by it, but I do believe in aliens.
Yes. I think it's crazy and it's mad of us to ever suggest that there's no way. How big the universe is.
Yeah.
Who are we to go, we're clearly the only ones?
Well, exactly.
It's obviously.
Exactly.
Like there's it's like us never thinking that anyone who wasn't a comedian could ever be funny. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's for us.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
You're not.
Well, leave it to us. The aliens are definitely out there. And
Yeah.
can I tell you my theory?
Go on.
I think that, have you seen stuff like, what was the Interstellar? Christopher Nolan.
I've not seen this.
But
Because the thing is,
there's no spoilers,
if something's fictional, I can't get involved.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
Completely. However, on this, there is a bit where when they go to a different planet, because they're on a different planet, time works differently. So every time there's one planet they're on, and every time they hear like a tick thing or click or some noise, it's like a year is passing on Earth.
Ooh.
So I think aliens came here and they've been here already. They've left. The only reason they haven't come back is for them, they were only here about 2 weeks ago. And our time's gone. And if they came back, they'd be like, whoa. But for them, it's been super quick. They've not had a reason to.
That is...
You like that?
Yeah, that's
something, isn't it?
That's something.
Yeah.
I think that they have been, but I don't think we hold any interest for them.
That's the other thing, isn't it?
So I think they've gone, yeah, they can keep doing what they're doing down there.
Yeah.
But I think they're obviously more far advanced than we are.
Yes.
From whatever galaxy they may be from.
Yeah.
They've come to the Milky Way and they've gone, there's an out for us here.
Yeah.
They're not
completely.
interested in the slightest.
Yeah. This must be so boring.
Yeah.
That they've gone, no, we're fine.
They're like, all they do on Earth is just doing podcasts and having wars. It's mad. That's pretty much
well, I'm
it.
half of that. I'm half the problem.
I'm half the problem, yeah. Part of the reason I don't believe in ghosts is because I was very close to my grandparents growing up and I lived with them. And my granddad didn't believe in anything to do with the supernatural, but he was very interested in it, like me.
Right.
My grandma didn't really believe in anything to do with it, but she said, when I die, if there's an afterlife, I will come back and I will prove it to you. And what I'll do, and she used to have really long, glamorous sort of fingernails.
Yeah.
Really nicely painted. She'd say, what I'll do is when you're in bed at night, and your feet are sticking out, I'll grab your foot with my nails and you'll know it's me.
But you surely you never slept with your feet out.
No, I hate having my feet out.
Exactly. So she can't do it.
Oh no, she would find a way, I'm telling you.
She would get you.
She would get me. But
wow. What a nan.
That's why I think if there was, she 100%, because she used to laugh so much at me when because I used to get so scared by reading supernatural stuff. And I'm talking like as a young adult as well when I lived with her.
Yeah.
I would be like, I need to go for a wee, but I'm too scared. We wait at the bottom of the stairs. And she would laugh so hard at me because I was too frightened.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we had similar nans. My nan would be cruel in a fun way because it would because she would love that. Like nothing more than for me to be scared by something or like.
Yes.
She would always, even like this isn't a scary thing, but when we were playing cards, if she had a good hand, she would just go, "Hoot-de-doot-de-doot," and I'd go, "Nan." She was like that. So I imagine it's and I was like, "Oh, Nan." So I imagine it seems like we had similar nans.
Yeah, very much so. But that's why part of me is a bit like, that's why I kind of don't believe it, because I do think my grandparents, if they had a way, they would have let me know.
Yeah, that's very true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But what if when they got there, they were told, "Don't," because there's nothing better than the key to being a human is that you never quite know and you get to find out afterwards. That's our secret. And any ghosts that have gone back, they've actually broken the rules.
They've broken the rules.
We're not supposed to.
They're naughty ghosts.
Yeah.
I think as well, though, with that, part of me thinks, if there is an afterlife, I can't be bothered. Like
this one is enough, isn't it?
But this is enough. But also the catch up that I'm going to have with people that have died. That I like.
Yeah.
Oh, great! If I live to an old age, that would mean my grandparents died when they went. So that would be like 80 years that maybe I've not seen people for, and then I've got to have a catch up with them.
That's true.
An 80-year catch up.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
And also, they've seen everything I've done, and I don't want that on my.
There is that. I guess the 80-year catch-up, the reason that might be fine is they have been watching you and they go, "We've done nothing, don't worry about it. We do this every day. There's no catch-up.
Great.
We know what you've done and we've done nothing. So that's the catch-up."
It's fine, let's just have dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I seem to have an answer for all your questions here. It's like I'm really trying to convert you or prove to you.
This is good.
This is going to be, of course, the Halloween episode.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, which I did actually, because you were coming on and I know that you're into all that stuff, I did try to get a pumpkin teapot.
Oh, lovely.
But it was not only a long delivery time, but also a three-figure sum that I could find, so I didn't do it.
Oh my God.
I looked on Amazon and it was like over like about between 130 and 180 pounds for a teapot.
What?
And as much as I'd love to have you on, and I'd love to, this.
Well, I appreciate the effort.
I thought you'd actually prefer me saving the money.
Please do save the money and do something nice on Halloween.
Yeah, of course.
What will you do on Halloween? Have you got a...
I'd have to check the diary. I don't think I've got anything in at the minute. Well, because where I live, in London here, as you see, you get the front door to the building, then the front door to my flat. So I've never had the funness of trick-or-treaters coming here. Which I would like.
You'd like that?
I'd like that to them to, I think it should be the rule. If there's a pumpkin outside, come and knock.
Yes.
Because
I think that is the rule. Is that not the rule?
I don't think everyone knows the rule though.
Okay.
But certainly you would go, that must be fun. But I think people go to ones without pumpkins and knock anyway.
Yeah.
And we used to have, when I grew up on a dead end street, we had an old lady called Ada that lived there. And she would give us sweets throughout the day, every now and again, and she'd be there. And I remember even one family going away to the beach that day. So they went and knocked before they went to the beach to say, "We're not going to be here, can we have our sweets now?"
That is obnoxious.
But on Halloween, I remember knocking on her door and you could see, and she was old, they lived on her own. She would sort of be stood with the lights off. She didn't want us there on Halloween. So she would hide. She didn't want to give sweets on Halloween. So you'd see that she was there and she wouldn't come to the door. And it took us a while as we got older to realise that was what was happening. Whereas you could just see her outline hiding with the lights off. But I don't think she knew we could see her. But we'd be going, "She's in, I can see her." But she didn't want us to. And we were too young to understand. But I think the pumpkin out, they should put it on the news. Put it in the paper.
If there's a pumpkin out.
The rules are, pumpkin out, knock all you like.
Yeah, no pumpkin, stay away.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I never went trick-or-treating as a kid though. We didn't really do it when we were kids. But also I I'm from Manchester, and it was a bit rough where I grew up. So it's a bit like, I don't think it would have been a wise thing to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Halloween, and so my family have always done stuff. I've got loads of pictures of me as a kid dressed up as various things, but I always like to do something on Halloween. We usually do a show, a Halloween show with my podcast, All Killa No Filla.
All Killa No Filla.
AKNF. We do a Halloween show, and but this year it's the day before Halloween, so I've got Halloween free.
Right.
So I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm friends with. Have you heard of the podcast Ghost Huns?
Ghost
Huns.
No.
Yes, it's Hannah Bitchkowski and Susie Priest, two comedians, and they're good mates of mine. And they do a very popular podcast. They talk about different ghost stories. It's very good.
Right.
And they're such good fun. So much fun, in fact, that all of our boyfriends who've never met always say, who are you going out with? Oh, no, you're going out. So my boyfriend's like, you meeting the Huns? Right, look.
Leave you to it.
Fine, yeah.
Yeah.
And their boyfriend's like, are you meeting Rachel? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, okay, we'll leave you to it.
It's that vibe.
You're best left on your own.
And they always do a show on Halloween, so I might go and see their show.
That's nice.
Or just, it's nice to be being spooky. I've got all my spooky books on my bookcase.
Right,
I'm like, oh, what should I... I've got all my haunted Nottingham, haunted Birmingham, haunted... Listen, everything's there.
Yeah.
Whenever the mood takes me, I can be in my own supernatural world.
This is what I imagine your house to be like.
Yeah, I can sit there. And although I have had to get rid of quite a lot of spooky stuff recently.
Really?
Because I've moved house and the flat is a lot smaller. And to be honest, Tim, my boyfriend, bless him, some of the stuff I did have, I mean, we don't really need a skull...
Go on.
What they're called? That you put tea bags in. Tea bag holder.
Okay, right.
So
no, you don't.
That was a skull. And I was like, yeah, not every day.
Doesn't need to be everything.
It doesn't have to be everything.
Yeah.
Our salt and pepper pots are 2 skulls. I've kept those.
Salt and pepper, 2 skulls.
Yeah.
Okay, quite tall skulls. How's that work? Or is it a skull on top?
They're just little, sort of,
right.
quite fat.
And is your like TV like in a gravestone?
No,
is it like,
not allowed any of that anymore. I think Tim he's been very patient.
And coffin bed.
He's been very sort of like, I know you like the supernatural, but please can we not have some like it doesn't have to look like we live in TK Maxx. Let's get rid of some of this.
That's a great reference.
Some of it has gone, and there's not as. But so now I've sort of condensed all my spooky items to things that are useful, you know, practical items such as I like to call it, my supernatural library.
Lovely.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
So I might sit in and read my spooky books.
And will you have trick-or-treaters coming to your house, do you think?
I don't know. It'd be interesting to find
First
out.
time
Because it's a new area.
Yeah.
We never got any. When I lived in Walthamstow, we never got any. But I'm intrigued. If I'm in, though, I'll definitely put a pumpkin outside.
Oh, yeah. And the children would love you because you'd come and you'd be in the spirit of the whole thing.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah. The one thing we ask every guest on the show while we have a cup of tea is what's not your cup of tea?
This might be connected to what we're talking about. And you might be surprised because I cannot get into anything that is fantasy, like elves, goblins, Lord of the Rings, that kind of fantasy world. I'd love to be able to be into it.
Yeah.
And I just can't get into it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because the world is weird and complicated enough.
Yeah.
Now, some people must be into it because it's escapism.
Yes.
But I think, like, we clearly had dinosaurs. Why are you obsessed with dragons? We have the real thing.
I know.
Shouldn't that be where your interest is?
I just can't get into it. And, like, even... I'd love to be one of those people that would like to sit down with Lord of the Rings and really sort of lose myself in it and you know, be taken to a different world. And I'm just like, I can't do this.
And what about Harry Potter?
No, I can't do it.
I
can't do it.
I've not done either. I can't. And I have recently thought that I should do both and I might try it. I think Harry Potter around Christmas might be like a fun thing to get lost in. Everyone says it. But I've not done it.
I can't.
I was in it. I was in one of the films.
Wait, were you in Harry?
Only like
here we
an
go. Here's
extra.
why I've mentioned it.
No,
what were you in?
Only as an extra.
What were you in?
But it was in the Deathly Hallows one. I was like a Ravenclaw, so I had to get like There's one.
I don't know what that is. What are those?
Yeah.
Are they baddies?
I think they're quite neutral.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like one big scene where like Hagrid is holding Harry like this and Voldemort's there. He ends up chasing us. But there's one scene, there's a character in it called Neville Longbottom.
Ah, right, yeah.
And he has to run across a bridge. Whenever I say it to people, they're like, yeah, we know that scene. And basically, the sound of him running is my feet. It's me actually doing the running. I would like to do stuff like that around set. But I've never seen it. So I didn't know what anybody was or what was happening.
Wow.
Yeah. So I keep thinking I should.
See, I just think that has completely passed me by.
Yeah.
I just, like, I've seen little bits of Harry Potter films and I'm like, daft, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's
It's
meant
got
to be
quite a big following if you just want to.
I know it's escapism, and I know I would love to be able to just, in my mind, go, sit back and enjoy this.
Yeah. And you can't.
Now, even things like Paddington, I'm like, I know that bear's not real.
Right.
Like, I can't, like, there's something in my mind that will not let me enjoy, like, it's like I can't switch off. But then again, I do read supernatural things, but I do like factual supernatural. Yeah,
and supernatural, it's we don't know. So I know what you mean, because sometimes I watch something that's purely fiction, and I go, I could be learning something, right? I could be watching this I'm going to learn something from.
I know, and it's miserable being like that.
Like potions and spells.
I know, but I'd love to be that kind of, it's like as well, witchcraft. People always think that part of the things that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Oh, you must be interested in witches.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Right.
I find it really boring.
Yeah.
Like, like the witch trials, horrible, very depressing, very interesting. But when I'm sort of reading about, like, somebody bought me the big book of witchcraft. I was like, what is this crap? Like, I can't.
But I would pick that up and go, you're going to love this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing, yeah.
So this is a thing that happens to me quite a lot. Sometimes I get presents off people and they're like, this is a bit of Rachel. She's going to love this. And I get it and I go, oh my God, this is the worst present.
Yeah.
Does that happen to you?
Yeah. They think they see you too much and you go, oh, it's a bit like, I think what it would have been often, this is going to sound quite bad.
Go on.
You know when we first started showing an interest in comedy?
Yeah.
You might get a couple of DVDs.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, you've put the two together, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to like everything.
Exactly.
Not naming names.
The worst one that I've got, and this is one of my really good friends, and I love him to bits, and I won't say his name, but if he watches this, he'll know it's him, and I'm so sorry. I don't know why he thinks that I like owls, but I don't have any opinion on them. He went on holiday to Greece about 7 years ago.
Oh, no.
And he came back and he said, oh, mate, I brought you a brilliant present. And I opened it, it was like this pottery owl. And I was like, all right, that's nice. He went, because I know you love owls. I was like, all right. And then every time there's been an owl notebook, sometimes he sends me a picture of an owl. I'm like, I don't know where this has come from.
Yeah.
I don't mind owls. Like, they're all right.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
It's almost like you hope this is a big payoff that at the end, after like 20 years, he goes, by the way, I knew you were never into them. I can't believe you were so polite every time. That's all we can hope.
This is what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But he's too thoughtful with it.
Oh,
for it to,
no.
and like, where had I been? I think I'd been back to Manchester. It must be because that's where he lives. And I'd come back with like another pottery owl. And my boyfriend, Tim, was like, I went, yeah, I've been to see name redacted.
Oh, no.
And I don't know where it's come from. I don't know why he thinks this.
Oh, no. And you're in too deep now. You can't go,
I'm in
look.
too deep. I can't say, listen, mate, after nearly a decade of you giving me
These
owl
owls.
things,
Yeah.
I've never been into that. And like I say, I don't mind owls.
Yeah. I've got two thoughts. I don't know anybody really who still buys presents for people when they go on holiday.
Oh, yeah, well, he still does.
Two, I would never put owls and grease together.
I don't know where.
Yeah.
Although, look, I might be wrong with this. Isn't there something to do with the Greek myth called the Owl of Minerva or something like that? It's to do with knowledge. I don't know if that came from there. I could be completely wrong with that.
Yeah, okay.
Please don't write in because I don't care.
Will it be her if he watches this, if he sees it?
Yeah, I
Really?
But then I'm free.
Yeah.
I'm
and he'll
free.
be watching it going, ow.
I'm free, But there's worse things I could be being, but
Yeah. That's so funny. Also, I really hope now people just start turning up to your shows bringing owls.
Oh,
let's start the movement.
Don't, please, God, don't. Do you ever get presents at your shows?
Yeah, I get cat toys.
Oh,
Loads of cat toys.
I bet he loves it.
Oh yeah, he absolutely loves it. Cat dressing up costumes, everything, all for him. Nothing ever for me.
That's amazing.
That's what I get. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having
That was
me.
so fun.
That was a
Have you
lovely
finished it?
conversation.
It was good, wasn't it?
Literally just finished it.
I
Yeah.
might just start leaving the bag in. Although, yeah.
Although when it gets a bit cold at the end.
Yeah, it gets very. What is that? Bitter.
Bitter.
Yeah.